Welcome to this service of lament in honor of the victims of COVID-19. At the time of this recording on Sunday, January 17th, the number of those who have died is 397,000 in the U.S. alone. We invite you now to come and lament together in the words of the psalmist in Psalm 77. I cry aloud to God that he may hear me. In the day of my trouble I seek the Lord. In the night my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. I think of God and I moan. I meditate and my spirit faints. You keep my eyelids from closing. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I consider the days of old and remember the years of long ago. I commune with my heart in the night. I meditate and search my spirit. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? Has his steadfast love ceased forever? Are his promises at an end for all time? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his compassion? And I say, it is my grief that the right hand of the Most High has changed. I will call to mind the deeds of the Lord. I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is so great as our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have displayed your might among the peoples. With your strong arm you redeemed your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph. When the waters saw you, O God, when the waters saw you, they were afraid. The very deep trembled. The clouds poured out water. The skies thundered. Your arrows flashed on every side. The crash of your thunder was in the whirlwind. Your lightnings lit up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your way was through the sea, your path through the mighty waters, yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. For the word of the Lord, thanks be to God. In the next few moments, you will see candles lit in memory of those who have died from COVID-19 in the United States. Each candle lit here this evening represents 1,000 deaths. We begin our light from the Christ candle, for Christ is the hope and consolation of us all. But you will see that when we began to think about gathering enough candles, we searched every nook and cranny of our church facilities, and still it was not enough. Candles that had been on tables where we had gathered for meals together, candles that have adorned our altar as we worshiped, candles that were in people's offices. And so we brought them from our homes, candles from homes all over this community. And only in this way were we able to assemble enough that we might signify the magnitude of the loss. Tonight we will light 397 candles. The first for our own Frida Burt's self, who died last year at 100 years of age of COVID-19. I invite you now to remember. now these words of hope from the book of Revelation, chapter 7. After this I looked, and there was a great multitude that no one could count, from every nation, from all tribes and people and languages, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, robed in white, with palm branches in their hands. They cried out in a loud voice, saying, "Salvation belongs to our God who is seated on the throne and to the Lamb." And all the angels stood around the throne and around the elders and the four living creatures, and they fell on their faces before the throne and worshiped God, singing, "Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be to our God forever and ever. Amen." Then one of the elders addressed me, saying, "Who are these robed in white, and where have they come from?" I said to him, "Sir, you are the one who knows." Then he said to me, "These are they who have come out of the great ordeal. They have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. For this reason they are before the throne of God and worship him day and night within his temple. And the one who is seated on the throne will shelter them. They will hunger no more and thirst no more. The sun will not strike them, nor any scorching heat. For the Lamb at the center of the throne will be their shepherd, and he will guide them to springs of the water of life. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes." May the God and the Lamb, who give to you hope and consolation, be with you as you mourn and remember this day and every day. Amen.